Yes. Good morning, ma. Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about toroid and problems on the Ampere circuit applications. Right? What is a toroid? See here, you know that a solenoid is that solenoid is bent in the form of a circular ring. That is called what? A toroid. So, in the form of a circular ring. So, let us consider the radius of this is r. Okay. So, this is containing n number of turns. Then the magnetic field, where it forms, where it will not form means, see here, this is the current passing in this. So, the magnetic field will be like in the solenoid, how it is formed inside. Similarly, here also for the toroid, inside the core only the magnetic field will be noticed. The magnetic field is noticed inside the core, that is uniform, but when you see outside the geometrical region, that means inside the loop, inside the toroid, but outside the material. So here no magnetic field. So the magnetic field here is 0. And what about the magnetic field here? Maximum. So what is the maximum value? Magnetic field is mu naught capital Ni by 2 pi r, where r is the radius. Okay. So this is the formula for magnetic field inside the core of the toroid. Then when you go to outside, here the magnetic field B will be 0. So within the core only you are finding the magnetic field is present. That means outside the core, that is either inside the geometrical region or outside the geometrical region, where there is no core, so there you are finding the magnetic field is 0. So the magnetic field is present within inside the core only. Okay na? So that value is equal to mu naught capital Ni by 2 pi r. That's the formula. So what is this? Capital N is the total number of turns. Length of this toroid is 2 pi r. Length of the toroid means perimeter only. Okay? Right. So this is about toroid. Now, for this problems, we will see. Then cut. Toroid has a core of non-ferromagnetic of inner radius 25 centimeter and outer radius 26 centimeters. So see here, we have a toroid like this. For this inner radius 25 centimeter, outer radius 26 centimeter. 26 centimeter. Then with the axis it will be average value. Okay. Then radius will be 25 plus 26, 25.5 only na? Between 25 to 26 till here we need to take.
1 centimeter only is there.
Yes. So 25 to 26 by 2. So what is that? 25.5 centimeter is the radius from the center of the toroid. Okay na? Right. So around which 3500 tons of a wire is wound. So how many tons are there? 3500 tons are there. If the current in the wire is 11 amperes, so in this toroid a current is passing in that is 11 ampere. Then what is the magnetic field? There are 3 sub questions. One, outside the toroid. Outside the toroid means here.
0.
Yes, answer is 0. So then second one, inside the toroid.
0.
Inside the core of the toroid. Inside the core of the toroid. So you will find the value. Okay, see, inside the empty space surrounded by the toroid,
So not
0. Okay, then, yes, to go for first question A, what is the magnetic field outside the toroid? Outside the toroid. So B will be 0. Why? B is equal to formula mu naught I by into N by 2 pi R. So what is the value of current enclosed by this toroid with inside the region? So suppose if you take, this is the direction of current going inside, means this side comes out. So here you see, if it is going inside, here current comes out. Here going inside means here current comes out. Here going inside means here current comes out. So then what will happen? So going in and coming out, both will cancel each other. So net current enclosed by this Amperian loop is 0. So that's why I, you can write it 0. So here I will be 0 net. So then mu naught into 0 by 2 pi R. Okay. So answer is 0. Next, question B. What is the B part of the question?
Magnetic field
Inside the core of the toroid.
mu naught N will 2 pi R.
Inside the core of the toroid, B is equal to mu naught Ni by 2 pi R. So with inside you are taking, what is the value? So if you are taking up to here only, you see this. Suppose see here, if this is a toroid, so from this axis if I take, this is the Amperian loop. Below that Amperian loop you are finding only one direction of current, like this.
0.274 into 10 raised to minus 2.
Yes. So mu naught value 4 pi into 10 power minus 7, number of 3500, 11 ampere by 2 pi R, radius, average radius. Yes, 25.5 centimeter, 10 power minus 2.
10 raised to minus 2.
Yes. Then 2 pi 2 times. So 2 into 35, how much? 70 into 11 into 10 power minus 5 plus 2 by 25.5. After simplification,
30.14 into 10 raised to minus 6.
yes, 70 into 11 by or 700 into 11 by
770
by yes into 10 power minus 3 Tesla. What is the value? 700
3.14 into 10 raised to minus
255 like that. Or so 5 times you can cancel. 5 5s are 5 1s are 5 1s are 5 20 5 4s are 140. 140 into 11. So 140 into 11 means
1540.
yes. So answer is 1540 by 51 into 10 power minus 3. It is around 30 into 10 power minus 3. 3. Minus 7. Here 2 zeros I have taken plus 2. Check the calculation. Answer is 30 into 10 power minus 3. Then for part C, what is that? In the empty space surrounded by the toroid. So empty space surrounded by the toroid means, so see here, yes, this is a toroid. Empty space is this. Is there any current enclosed by this Amperian loop? No, I is 0. So then B net is equal to mu naught Ni by 2 pi R. So mu naught N into 0 by 2 pi R. So answer is 0. B. Okay. Yes. Next question, which is asked in the previous years. NEET. A long solenoid carrying current produces a magnetic field B along its axis. If the current is doubled, then the number of turns per centimeter is halved. The new value of magnetic field is. So it's a long solenoid. This is a long solenoid carrying current I. Produces the magnetic field inside. What is the formula? B is equal to mu naught small n I. Small n is capital L by L. Capital I, if here capital N is the total number of turns, let L be the length, then small n is nothing but capital N by L. That is the value here, small n. Okay, number of turns per unit length, mu naught n I. Now what they are asking is comparison case. So current they have given in the first case I1 is equal to I. If the current is doubled, so then I2 is equal to 2I. Next, number of turns per centimeter is halved. So N1 is equal to N, N2 is equal to N by 2. Now earlier the magnetic field is B. Now they are asking what is B2. Okay, what is the formula? B is directly proportional to Ni. B is directly proportional to Ni. So B2 by B1 is equal to N2 by N1 into I2 by I1. Now you tell me.
N by 2N into.
Yes, B2 by B1 is B is equal to N2 is N by 2 by N into 2I by I gets cancelled, N gets cancelled. Here 2 also get cancelled. You will get 1 is to 1. So B2 by B is equal to 1. So B2 is equal to B. So that means remain same. Yes, not done. Yes, see the next question which is asked in the previous year's medical question. So, a straight wire of diameter 0.5 millimeter carrying a current of 1 ampere is replaced by another wire of 1 millimeter diameter carrying the same current. So, the strength of the magnetic field far away is, see here you have a current carrying conductor. So, for this current carrying conductor of diameter given R is diameter is equal to D. D is nothing but R is nothing but D by 2. So, 0.5 millimeter by 2, that is the radius for first case. So, they are asking it is carrying a current of 1 ampere. I is what? 1 ampere. Now the conductor is replaced by, the diameter of it is, now this is replaced by another wire. Okay, so then R2 is equal to D2 by 2, and that is equal to 1 millimeter by 2. Diameter of the wire is changed to, yes, 1 millimeter second wire. Now what they are asking, even this is also carrying the same current, I is equal to 1 ampere. So the strength of the magnetic field far away from it is. So this conductor is also placed here only later. Okay, so both are in the same position. So it is considered from very far away. Very far away. So very far away, what is the magnetic field? From this conductor as well as from this conductor. So value they are asking. So what is the formula for a straight current carrying conductor? Mu naught I by 2 pi R. Okay na? So what is R? R is same. R is not radius. See, R is not the diameter or radius of the wire. R is the distance where you are going to find the magnetic field. Okay na? Here this is radius. Here this is radius of wire only. Radius of wire. Radius of wire. But here what you are taking, R is not radius. It is not radius of the wire. It is distance from the conductor to a point where you are going to find the magnetic field. Okay, if you have confusion, you can take mu naught I by 2 pi d or the 2 pi x you take. Okay. B is equal to mu naught I by 2 pi x. Okay, so x is same for both the conductors, very far away. Mu naught by 2 pi constant. Even this is also constant. Now B is directly proportional to I. I is same for both the conductors. So that means what happens? Yes, B1 is equal to B2. So the magnetic field produced by that will be same when it is very far away. Right. Note down. Sorry, this is X. Yes. Completed, huh? This. Yes. See one more previous year question asked in ampere circuit law based. See, if a long hollow copper pipe carries a current, then the magnetic field produced will be long hollow copper pipe, hollow copper pipe. So there is a pipe. So it is having some thickness. Current where it flows, will it be inside the copper pipe or even inside the gap? So the current will pass inside the material only, inside the copper material only. Okay, so that means current is I. So then what will be the magnetic field produced? Will it be produced inside? So like in the previous problem, what? Yes. This is the cross section of this pipe. So hollow. So this is hollow. So current is inside only, that is only in the conductor, but not the current here inside. So as there is no current inside that pipe, what about the magnetic field? Zero. Since the current enclosed by this Amperian loop is zero. Okay. See, if I take on maximum, when you go away, what is zero? Current will not be zero. Entire current enclosed is equal to maximum current I. So then if I take the magnetic field for this, what will happen? B is equal to mu naught I by 2 pi r, if r is the radius. So mu naught I by 2 pi r. I is not 0 now. So here I is not 0. Then what about B? Also not equal to 0. And that is equal to mu naught I by 2 pi r. That is the value of B. So now you select the options. So A, both inside and outside the pipe magnetic field is existing. Correct? Even inside also you are getting a magnetic field. How? It is hollow. Hollow means current enclosed by the Amperian loop which is considered inside the pipe is 0. So magnetic field is 0. So inside magnetic field is 0. B inside is equal to 0. B outside is not 0. Now you check. Both inside and outside the pipe magnetic field is present. Correct? Correct? Even inside. Inside is wrong. Due to that it is wrong. Okay. Next. Outside the pipe only. You see the options. This is somehow correct. Okay. See the next one. Inside the pipe only. It is also wrong. Next. Neither inside nor outside the pipe.
No.
This is also wrong. Then what is the correct answer? Outside the pipe. This is the answer. Okay. So that is the option. Note down. Yes. See, one more question asked in the previous year medical, that is graph based on a solid current carrying conductor producing magnetic field. How it produces? Based on separation like that. So this graph they asked B and R separation. So you know that the magnetic field till it reaches the surface from the solid conductor inside, from inside till the surface, the magnetic field will be increasing. Correct? Then when you go away from the conductor, decreases. So B is directly proportional to R inside up to it reaches surface, and B is inversely proportional to R when it reaches outside the conductor. So how we got this? There is a formula, right? So this is what inside here small r equal to capital R, small r is less than capital R, here small r is greater than capital R. Here this is B is equal to B maximum.
So what is capital R?
B is equal to what, ma?
What is capital R?
Capital R is the original radius of the conductor.
So
This is a solid conductor. Solid conductor. Solid conductor. Like capital R is the radius. So you can take inside and outside. We already did in the previous class. So based on that, this graph. They asked previous medical question. That is asked in 99, very long back.
once upon a time.
Yes. B is equal to mu naught I by maximum value 2 pi r. That's the maximum value here. This is a previous year mains question, 2010. So a closely wound solenoid of 2000 tons and area of cross section 1.5 into 10 power minus 4 meters square carries a steady current of 2 ampere. It is suspended through its center and perpendicular to its length, allowing it to turn in a horizontal plane in a uniform magnetic field 5 into 10 power minus 2 Tesla, making an angle 30 degree with the axis of the solenoid. The torque acting on the solenoid will be. See here, this is like this. There is a solenoid and this solenoid, this is the axis of the solenoid which is suspended perpendicular to its length. So now this magnetic field makes an angle 30 degree with the axis of the magnetic field B, external magnetic field makes an angle 30 degree with the magnetic moment of this solenoid. Okay, now what they are asking, what is the torque tau acting on it? So torque acting on it they are asking. Okay, so torque formula for a magnet, that is tau is equal to m bar cross b bar. So nothing but m b sin theta. Okay, what is m? M is the magnetic moment. So for a solenoid or for a circular loop, capital M magnetic moment is equal to NIA. Formula NIA, that is the magnetic moment formula. So what is that N? N is given number of turns. How many given? 2000. So 2000 into what is the current passing in that? 2 amperes into area of cross section. So 1.5 into 10 power minus 4. That is the value of magnetic moment.
0.6.
Okay, 2 2s are 4, 4 15s are 60. So 6 into 10 power minus 1. Okay, that is the value of magnetic moment. SI unit. Now I am going to write this value, substitute the value here. So 6 into 10 power minus 1 into what is the value of magnetic field? 5 into 10 power minus
3/2 into 10 raised to minus 2.
Into sine, angle between these two is 30 degree. What is the value of sine 30? 1 by 2. So 6 into 5 into 1 by 2 into 10 power minus 1 minus 2 minus 3.
1.5 into 10 raised to minus.
Yes, 15 into 10 power minus 3 or 1.5 into 10 power minus 2. Units? Meter. Okay, that's the answer. No doubt.